Hi there, welcome to this video about covered bond statistics. I'm Joost, Beaumont. I'm the head of bank research at ABN AMRO and also the chairman of the Statistics and Data Working Group of the European Covered Bond Council. As such, I'm responsible for the collection of the data about the volume of outstanding and issued covered bonds, which has now led to a time series that starts already in 2003 and which is a very complete and consistent data set that the European Covered Bond Council provides. Turning to the key highlights of this year's statistics exercise, I have some good news, as the volume of outstanding covered bonds for the first time broke through the 3 trillion mark and reached therefore a new record high. The regional split showed that we have now 334 issuers from 34 countries, with the majority coming from Europe, 88%. 8% of issuers come from the Asia Pacific region, 3% from North America and 1% from South America. Overall, we can see here that the share of Europe is gradually coming down, showing also the globalization of the covered bond product. On the issuance side, there's also some positive news, as 2022 saw 670 billion of newly issued covered bonds, which actually is the third largest amount ever. Only 2011 and 2012 had higher amounts of supply of covered bonds. And of course, this mirrors the increase in the volume of outstanding covered bonds. If we look at the country breakdown, actually again here, Denmark is leading issuance, followed by Germany, and on third here it's Canadian issuers, which were very active in 2022. And it's quite interesting to note that covered bonds in 2022 were like the beacon of stability in financial markets, and that also explains a bit the large volumes of supply we've seen. Of course, there was heightened market volatility following the Ukraine war, but also the very aggressive start of rate hikes by central banks, which led to quite some market turmoil, and covered bonds proved their crisis-proof nature and actually being the preferred funding tool for banks in these volatile circumstances. Moving towards another part of the statistics, and that is since 2019 we collect data about sustainable covered bonds, which are green covered bonds, social covered bonds, and with green covered bonds, of course, financing energy efficient mortgages, and in that fact also financing the energy transition. Well, positive news as well, as the amount of sustainable covered bonds issued rose by 24 billion last year. Actually, it stood at almost 80 billion at the end of 2022. The increase last year was 44%. The share in total outstanding amounts of covered bonds is still only 3%. So it is a niche market, but I think the key message here is that the market is growing quite quickly and its share is therefore likely to rise as well. Well, last but not least, a sneak preview for 2023 exercise. As we speak, we have seen a record amount of issuance of covered bonds so far this year in 2023, which of course bodes very well for a new record in the next exercise. But yeah, we have to wait for one more year. Thank you for watching.